So let's talk about Nancy and Bartise. For those of you who haven't watched Love is Blind yet, this is a spoiler alert. Also, please know that I am not done this season, so don't tell me how it ends. As a financial expert, I wanted to give my feedback on Nancy and Bartise from a money perspective. I am going to start out by saying that Nancy is way too good for him, and I am hoping that she realizes this before the season is over. Blah. Now, on the show, Nancy says that she is working on building up her portfolio of rental properties and, chef's kiss, funding the properties with the money that she's getting from working full-time as a speech language pathologist. She knows you need active income to make passive income. She is forcing appreciation, purchasing properties that need to be renovated and going and doing the renovations herself. Yes, girl! Of a self-made queen. It sounds like she's working towards FIRE, which is financial independence, retire early. This is essentially when you use your money to buy assets like stocks and real estate, and then you build up that portfolio to a point where those assets pay for your lifestyle and you no longer have to work for money. This is actually what I'm doing right now. Let's talk about the negatives that I'm seeing, and I don't just mean Bartise. First thing I hope Nancy knows is that real estate, especially Airbnbs that she said she was doing, will never be 100% passive. Even if you have a property manager, there are still always going to be things that you have to do. Real estate, unfortunately, is not like stocks where you can just set it and forget it. If you want to invest in real estate but don't actually want to become a landlord, a REIT might be a better option. Now, real estate is also a lot riskier because you are personally liable for the payments like the mortgage and the property taxes. You always have to account for some vacancy in your unit. That money's got to come out of your own pocket. While it sounds super cool to build a huge real estate portfolio, that's also a lot of risk. That's a lot of stuff that you are responsible for. Lastly, and I don't know if Nancy says yes to Bartise at the altar, please don't tell me. Please don't say yes, Nancy. But if she does, I'm going to say that a prenup is not a nice to have, it's a necessity in this case. Now, a prenup isn't necessarily saying that you don't trust the other person, even if she shouldn't. It's actually saying that you don't trust the government to divide up your assets if you break up. What are your thoughts on the Nancy and Bartise relationship? Let me know in the comments, and let me know who you want me to analyze next.